everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Rachel Amma, and for this week's video I wanted to give you a really quick, simple, easy, delicious vegan meal that you guys can make. Now this is inspired by a Thai beef basil, but obviously I don't eat meat, so I wanted to make a vegan friendly version. What I love about this is it's so quick to make and it punches so much flavor that you're just gonna love it. So I'm keeping it really simple with the ingredients. Now I am using a vegan mince, which is very rare for me. I've made this with just grains, but I wanted to share with you guys a really quick version, and to be quick, we're using a store-bought mince. Now one of my favorites is Waitrose, not sponsored by Waitrose, just really like it. They have like a grain mince, so it's got soy protein, but not that much because they mix it with like quinoa and other grains, and it's really good. As you can see, it's got so many different textures. They really absorb flavors and give it a nice flavor mixed with a good texture. If you don't have soy, you can use your own vegan mince replacement, whatever your favorite one is, whether it's just making the grains yourself, which is what I do sometimes, or just have your favorite mince. That's our protein source essentially. And then vegetable wise, I've got some carrots, and you can go in the fridge and get out the peppers, courgettes, whatever you have available, but I'm just gonna keep it simple today and just use carrots. Then to make some great flavors, I've got some chilies. Now add as many as you like. I'm gonna show you how many I like to use. Then I've also got some lemongrass. I love lemongrass. It's one of my favorite things. And I've also got some Thai basil. If you can't get Thai basil, just use regular basil, but if you can, it's really gonna add it's gonna add such a nice fragrance to it. And we're gonna have some brown rice and make a quick sauce. And this is like 10 minutes. The longest part is making the rice. It's a very quick recipe. First thing I'm gonna do is start prepping our rice. Now I am using short grain brown rice. This is my favorite brown rice to use. I just love the texture, but use white rice if you like, any of your favorites. You could even have this with noodles. Just get creative with it. I'm gonna use about 1 cup of short grain brown rice. Now this is gonna take longer to cook than say white rice, so just be mindful of that. Give it a nice good wash in the sink. Now you wanna wash it a few times. And you just wanna get the water to run clear. As you can see, it's quite mucky right now, so you just wanna keep washing it until it gets a bit more clear. Then I'm gonna add in roughly double the amount of water. Add a nice pinch of salt, and I want to bring it to a boil. Once it starts to boil, I'm just going to reduce the heat, pop the lid on top, and just wait for that to cook. Now just follow your packet instructions or your favorite way to cook rice. This is my favorite way. You see, thing you don't know about me and my R's and my W's. While the rice is cooking, we're gonna make a sauce before we fry everything off, because when we fry it, it's gonna cook like immediately in no time. So let's make a nice little sauce, and it's gonna bring all the flavors together and sit in the mince, sit with the rice, and it's just gonna be so good. Yes. So I've got light soy sauce, dark soy sauce. If you don't have either of them, just stick with regular soy sauce. And if you don't have soy, just add coconut aminos. I've got a bit of maple syrup, and I've also got some white rice vinegar, and this is a vegan friendly one. So with this basic sauce, I'm also gonna add in some nori. So these were nori sheets, and all I did is put them in the blender, whip them up, keep them in an airtight jar, and in the fridge. And then whenever I want to add something a bit fishy, I can add these nori sheets straight into stir fries, anything that I want a bit of a fish-like flavor. Also, nori, seaweed, packed with iron, a lot of fun vitamins to add to your diet. So I'm going to use this. As you can see, when you blend it, you get these tiny little nori flakes. And I'm just going to literally add in just a little bit. And if you love the taste of seaweed, fish-like flavor, add loads of it. Go as heavy as you like or as little as you want. The choice is yours. I'm using red chilies and green chilies. Use whatever's available. These are medium spice. If you want them really hot, get the hot peppers. But I want to keep it kind of medium. I like the taste of green and red, so we're going to throw those in. I've also got some garlic. Chop them up roughly. Now that it's all in the pesto motor, I'm just gonna get some salt just to sprinkle on, and then I'm gonna mix them together. And then what you get is the oils from the chilies and the garlic, and they start infusing together, and they're lightly seasoned with a bit of salt. Alternatively, you can just finely chop these and throw them straight into the pan or wok. Now that we've broken down the chilies and the garlic, which has gone straight up my nostrils, we're gonna add it to a pan, and you can saute in oil or water, up to you. With lemongrass, I like to add it straight at the end. That really helps that kind of really delicious, fragrant lemongrass taste to remain in the meal. I like to take off the first layer And you just want to get them as fine as possible, but they don't have to be perfect. Then we're going to add some of this lemongrass. And we're just going to break up some of this basil, throw it in there, a nice handful. And it starts smelling so amazing. You've got the lemongrass, the Thai basil, the chilies, garlic. And you just want to cook it until the basil just wilts very slightly. So I've got my brown rice, which is cooked to perfection, and I'm gonna top with our Thai basil vegan grains. That's what I'm gonna call them. So we're just gonna put that on top. And then what I like to do to add a little bit more kind of gravy and juice and flavor is use a quick vinaigrette, a soy vinaigrette. It's just kind of soy sauce, lime juice, bit of chili flakes, bit of garlic. I'll leave everything in the description bar so you can make it. And then I just literally drizzle it on top, get it all in there. Now I like to add some carrot, and I'm just gonna spiralize it. You don't have to spiralize it. You can just cut it. The carrot's gonna add a nice crunch to it and add some nice color. So we're just gonna top that on top. And I've got some spring onions, fresh coriander, chili flakes. And again, I'm gonna top a little bit more with that dressing just to bring it all to life. And then finally, top with some fresh lime juice. Full of flavor and such a simple, quick dish to make. Like I said, you can make this with noodles, white rice, or like this. And use your favorite vegan mince. If you do use a grain mince, it is gonna absorb a lot of the liquid, which is why I like to add dressing on top. And you can have this just with salad, no rice, no noodles, just salad. It's so good with some butter lettuce. So here we have it, it's all come together. We've got the brown rice, you've got the Thai basil vegan grain mix, bit of carrot on top, a nice little dressing. Like I said, if you use a grain mix, sometimes they absorb a lot of the liquid. So adding a dressing on top is just gonna help keep it nice and juicy. But if you're using just soy protein, normally that tends to have more of the juices flowing. So options, options, options. Oh, there's flavor here, babe. Woo! The lemongrass tastes incredible. The Thai basil adds a really nice fragrance. The chilies come in strong, but it's also counteracted with a bit of sweetness, so it's kind of sweet, spicy, very fragrant, very quick to make. Stir fry it all in one, and bang, dinner is sorted. This goes so well with the salad as well. Instead of having brown rice, keep the dressing and you can make a really nice salad. And I know I'm gonna get asked, because I still get asked to this day,
Rachel, why did you make something that resembled meat?
That wasn't the plan here. The plan was to make some really delicious food that doesn't involve killing animals, because I don't believe in killing and eating animals. So that's the simple answer. There's a recipe. I'm gonna leave the recipe on my website down below, find it in the description bar if you do wanna make it. Don't forget, if you want more of my recipes, they are in my book. Over 100 recipes, from your very simple basic ones to your more adventurous ones like barbecue jerk tacos or grilled aubergine kebabs. Very delicious food in there. Check it out if you wanna see more of my recipes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the recipe this week, and subscribe, because I'm here with new videos, new recipes to share with you every week, every Sunday. Subscribe. Why have I started this habit? Why have I done it to myself? Put the hands down, put the hands down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.